Before you scroll, ask yourself this. What if today was the last ordinary day you were ever given? One of the greatest mistakes people make is believing they have more time than they actually do. They wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect plan, or the perfect moment to begin. But Marcus Aurelius reminds us that life is happening right now. Every sunrise is a gift that is never guaranteed. The question isn't whether you have enough time. The question is how you choose to use the time you've been given. Most people live as though they will always have another chance, another year to chase their dreams, another day to tell someone they care, another opportunity to become the person they were meant to be. But tomorrow is a promise no one can make. If you have a goal, begin today. If you need to forgive, do it today. If you want to change your life, take the first step today. The future is created by the actions you repeat in the present. Do not fear making mistakes. Fear reaching the end of your life, knowing you never had the courage to try. Every successful person was once a beginner. Every expert was once inexperienced. Progress has never required perfection. It only requires action. There will always be reasons to quit. There will always be people who doubt your ability. There will always be obstacles standing in your way. Don't let those obstacles become your identity. Instead, let them become your trainee. Pressure creates strength. Failure creates wisdom. Discipline creates freedom. When you stop blaming your circumstances and start accepting responsibility for your choices, everything begins to change. Your past does not define you. Other people's opinions do not define you. Your failures do not define you. What defines you is what you choose to do next. Protect your time as if it were gold, because once it is spent, it can never be earned back. Spend less time complaining and more time improving. Spend less time comparing and more time creating. Spend less time doubting and more time believing that every small step matters. At the end of each day, ask yourself one question. Did I become a better person than I was yesterday? If the answer is yes, then you are already succeeding. Marcus Aurelius understood that a meaningful life isn't measured by wealth or fame. It is measured by integrity, discipline, courage, and the good you leave behind. Don't wait for life to begin. Your life has already begun. The only question is whether you will make today count. If this message inspired you, don't let it end here. Subscribe for more timeless wisdom from Marcus Aurelius and the greatest Stoic philosophers. If you can control your anger and fear, you can control your entire life. There is a battle that every human being must fight, but it is not a battle fought with weapons. It is a battle fought within the mind. Every day, we face situations that test our patience. People disappoint us. Plans fail. Life brings unexpected challenges, and in those moments, we are given a choice. We can allow anger and fear to control us, or we can rise above them. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, understood that the greatest victory a person can achieve is not conquering an enemy outside themselves. The greatest victory is conquering the emotions that threaten to destroy their peace. Anger feels powerful, but most of the time it is a weakness disguised as strength. It makes us react before we think. It causes us to say things we regret and make decisions based on emotion instead of wisdom. A person who cannot control their anger is controlled by the world around them. But a person who can remain calm when insulted, patient when challenged, and peaceful when surrounded by chaos has built a fortress that no one can destroy. Fear is another enemy that lives inside the mind. It convinces us to avoid opportunities, doubt ourselves, and stay trapped in places where we no longer belong. Fear tells you that you are not ready. Fear tells you that you will fail. Fear tells you to stay comfortable. But courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward despite fear. A strong mind does not mean you never experience anger, sadness, or fear. It means you do not allow those emotions to become your master. You acknowledge them. You understand them. Then you choose your response. The person who controls their mind controls their life. You cannot control what people say about you. You cannot control every problem that comes your way. You cannot control the actions of others, but you can control your thoughts. You can control your reactions. You can control the energy you bring into every situation. The world becomes less powerful over you when you stop giving your emotions away. Do not let someone else's words steal your peace. Do not let temporary problems destroy your inner stability. Do not let fear stop you from becoming who you were meant to be. A fortress is not built in one day. It is built through discipline, self-awareness, and the daily decision to choose wisdom over impulse. Every time you remain calm when you could have exploded, you strengthen your mind. Every time you choose patience over anger, you become stronger. Every time you face fear, instead of running away, your confidence grows. Remember this: a person who has mastered themselves cannot easily be defeated by the world. Protect your mind, guard your peace, strengthen your character, because the greatest fortress you will ever build is not made of stone. It is built inside you. Master your mind, and you will master your life. Follow for more timeless wisdom.